All right, what's up, YouTube? This your boy Noland TV, and I'm back with another video. Before we get into anything, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that post notification so y'all can get all my videos when I upload. And make sure you get me to 1,000 because I'm trying to get back to 1K again. You feel me? Whole time. And I'm here with Jamaar Fantom, the
Man, what's
rapper.
going on, man? What's going on? How you feeling, man?
Shoot, bless, bro.
I'm already knowing. So just tell me a little bit about yourself, man.
Honestly, I'm a fashion designer, and I also love to do art in general of all sorts.
Shoot, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Like, what inspires you to do art?
What inspired me to do art is I would say Raf Simmons, Rick Owens, people like that. It also starts with like, oh my God, I forgot his name. What is that? Who Jay Z got his hair like? I forgot. What is his name? Oh man,
Um,
dag,
um,
bro.
um,
Oh
I
my
know
God.
what you're talking about. Anyway,
Yeah, y'all probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But he also inspired me to do art. Him and a couple other people. I actually started art through through middle school. Used to draw a lot, didn't ever do my work, so like ended up putting me in an art studio, and that's how I started progressing my art and craft.
no doubt, no doubt.
So tell me from ground one, how did you start? Like where did music start for you?
Well, I got music in my family heavy. I mean, from my dad's side of the family and my mom's side. My mom sing, my dad play the keys. And then there's a lot of groups on my dad's side, like my granddaddy's group, Holy Sterlings. Then you got the Johnsoners. Then you got Refuge. Then you got Volume 1. Rest in peace, D-Man. He just passed. He was, a rapper on Volume 1. It's my cousin. But I'm just so inspired by music because it runs so deeply in my family, and it's like when I was born, I automatically knew how to do it. Especially with playing keys, I played by ear, and I didn't start rapping until I think I was in like seventh, eighth grade. I had an English teacher that did poetry, right? So I listened to him do his poetry, and you seeing people clap and stuff. I'm like, ooh, I want to try it.
So you learn most of your music just by listening instead of actually hands on.
Both.
Oh,
Because I'm
sweet.
playing it by ear. It's like I'm not thinking about like the notes at first. I'm just thinking I can hear it and I can play it. You know what I'm saying? It won't till I got in band where I seen the notes and stuff, and I was like, okay, I can put this stuff together. And I already knew how to sing, but the beat making came around eighth grade. Then I stopped. Then went back to making beats and stuff. But as far as the rapping and stuff, it was my English teacher that did poetry, Mr. Lindsay.
So that's where you got your first kickoff, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie for
yeah.
that.
So, like, with your clothes and everything like that, I understand that you got people who do art and they put it on canvas, but how do you transition that to clothing? Because that's not easy sometimes. Like it's not easy doing that transition. Every piece of art can't really go on clothing though, but you make it to where you can put any type of design on clothes and make it fit. Like it's designs I got. They don't even see your face in it, and your face been in the whole time. Like
That's what makes it so crispy, bro. That sauce is that good.
I don't understand how you do it, and I don't understand what goes through your mind when you piece this stuff together. Though
So you know how some of the weirdest um, people who make art make all the different weird designs in the background and stuff like that.
mm-hmm.
That's where I got most of my inspiration from.
mm.
So once I study it, once I understand it, I put combos together with different pieces, different things. It
Dang.
started off with drawing tattoos and comboing it, and then I would sit there and do tattoos and the tattoos and like the person that I'm drawing.
What?
And then
So
I would brush it out. Because over time, what I would do is I started learning how to do shade ins, and then erase to make it look to bring out the feature.
mhm.
And then after that, I would sit there and start playing with.
Don't give you sauce up now.
Oh, I ain't gonna give you all my sauce, but hey,
Yeah, you put
yeah,
one and two
I ain't gonna
together
lie.
and you do it.
Look, 2 + 2 is 4. Put it like
So
that.
this is another question. Like, how can I put it? What age was you when you knew you had it?
So
Like when you knew you had, like when it just clicked. This is what I want to do.
I want to say around I want to say 5 or 6. My cousin Her name is Destiny. She started me. No, I'm sorry. Her name not Destiny. We're just gonna call her Destiny for now.
It's probably
She,
Denise or something.
yeah,
Okay.
it's something with a D. I forgot though. Sorry, but she started me as like she just started drawing, and it kind of got me into doing it. And it became first, it became a stress reliever, and it became something that I had to kind of get like that. I had depression, and I was stressed a hell of a lot growing up. So like it
Hmm.
became something that
Like an outlet.
yeah, it became an outlet, and then after that, it just became a hobby. After the hobby, it just became something that I wanted to do all together,
Hmm. So what you got working on for the future?
bro. Right now, I got stuff that y'all definitely gonna mess with.
Mm.
It's
I
gonna
know it's
change
some
the
crazy
game so
stuff
bad, bro. Y'all ain't even gonna want to stop
because I
buying it.
seen some samples, y'all, but I feel like he got some stuff in the vote that I haven't even seen yet. I know it.
Always do.
I'm just saying, based on the sample stuff I seen, it's crazy. Like I never seen stuff pieced together like that. You know what I mean? And then you could kind of tell where he's from, but he'll piece it together to where it's kind of telling a story,
So the
man.
Dirty South piece that I created was pretty much kind of motivated from the movie ATL
Hmm.
and 3 6 Mafia
But it's like you
and
made it home too. Like you made it to where, okay, you might have 3 6 Mafia and ATL in it, but it feels like the Ville too. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how you did it, man. I don't know, man.
by the way, that Dirty South piece will be on the pendant most
Hmm.
definitely because that's gonna be pop. Nowadays, you can get paid off SoundCloud, which is
You get paid
insane.
off YouTube.
Yeah, I feel like SoundCloud have a more of a
They can't. You can't post a music video on
yeah.
SoundCloud.
I ain't gonna lie, you can't.
You can only hear music way
I feel
fast.
like SoundCloud ain't like it used to be though,
It's not. That's what I'm saying. It was
because
a.
when it was jumping at that point, bro, I feel like that's when people really should have been getting paid.
It's like it was an
Cause
era of SoundCloud to where, and that's kind of like with Spinrilla, Audio Mac.
uh, uh, Dat Piff. I
You get
used
what
to
I'm
use Dat
saying?
Piff a lot. I ain't gonna lie.
It was so many good,
That Piff had so many mixtapes. You couldn't even. It
hmm
ain't no way you ain't know what was
and
no something.
you just had to get through that first minute of the DJ talking during the
Yeah, I ain't
mixtape.
gonna lie. I used to
I
hate
got
them
tired of
DJs
it. I used to
because,
skip it, and then when the ad come up, you just,
but
like,
then that's
dang.
what made it more crispy throughout the lyrics and the beat itself, though.
No, you're right. But like I said, man, like YouTube, I always gravitated towards that more because I can show my face more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an active person. I like joking. I like having fun. You know what I mean? Then I got times where I like just being quiet and chill. But I can show YouTube that. On SoundCloud, all you can do is just hear me. You know what I'm
So, are
saying?
you versatile with your music?
Yes, very versatile. Like it's soulful, but I want it to be fun too. But I want people to really hear what I got going on, hear what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like I always use this example. A lot of music we hear now is desserts. People gonna constantly crave desserts. You know, but stress spelled backwards is dessert. You know what
That's
I'm
true.
saying? It's a lot of stressed people that just want desserts. But desserts, you can come back and get them, but it's gonna make you fat. It's gonna get you out of shape. You know what I
Sometimes it can be
mean?
too sweet, and
It could be too
sometimes it's
sweet.
just not everybody's.
And then it gets you sick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then I got that well cooked meal to where like it's a steak with the corn on the side, with the mashed potatoes, with the Brussels sprouts, to where you might not even finish that whole plate at once. I may drop a 10-track album or 5 tracks. I mean 5 6 tracks, and you may get probably about halfway through it, and you may, you know what? Let me sit on these 3 tracks for a little bit, and then come back and listen to the other two. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want. I don't want nothing that people could just listen to and just turn off. Oh yeah, that's it. It was good while it lasted. I want you to keep going back and checking it out. Similar to your art. Like, you get what I'm saying? You got art to where you'll look at it one day and then you look at it the next day and find a whole nother meaning of that art.
So what I do with my art is I like to pretty much give you more than just a picture.
Mm,
It'll give you so much to look at and so many different things to see in the memes.
that's dope. That's dope. So, like, I think I already asked you what you got coming in the future. But the question is like, even with YouTube, is it just going to be vlogs? Is it going to be day in the lives? Is it going to be reactions? Is it going to be podcasting? You got so many lanes that what you think people going to really, what do you really want people to tune in to?
I want to give people a podcasting experience. I want people to relate to our age group, our age
Hmm.
group. There's so many of us in our 20s that could relate to us as a whole, bro. Not everybody has something to say. Not everybody can sit there and be like, "Dang, yo, I can relate to that."
No, I feel you on that. That's real. That's That's real. And it's always good to make something relatable and understandable for each and every generation. You know what I'm saying? That's like when I started doing music, right? I remember I was cussing in my stuff. I was trying to sound like what everybody else was doing. And when I used to play it in school, people would laugh at it. And I'm like, why y'all laughing at me? But I won't be myself with it. I was trying to be everybody else. I wanted to, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to sound like niggas from the hood and stuff. But the reality of it is that just won't me. So after a while, when I got my spiritual awakening, I was always going to church growing up, but when I started to really know God for myself, I started to put that in my music and people listened to it a lot more. People gravitated towards it. People could come up to me and say, hey, that song right there did something to me. And that's what motivates me, to inspire others, for other people to listen to it. And if they going through something, they can overcome. They can get past it. They can get through it. They can make it. You know, they can keep grinding. They can keep, having that desire to win and not give up and throw in the towel. Because we done seen depression take some of our peoples out. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
most
saying?
definitely.
We done seen it. We done seen, you know, people get locked up that we went to school with. You know what I'm saying? We done seen people we went to school with get killed. You know what I'm
Hate to
saying?
say it, once you graduate high school, a lot of your friends start falling like
Heck
flies,
yeah.
start dropping like flies,
I'm
bro.
going to tell you, if you're young, cherish the people you're around high school with, middle school with, elementary school with, because you never know, those people may not be here when you graduate. I'm telling you, didn't we lose about half our class?
Bro, literally.
It seemed like they was just, I'm just over here like, and it was the ones that inspired people the most. You get what I'm saying? I can name names, but I'm just keeping quiet. Matter of fact, no. Rest in peace, Trav. Rest in peace, Deasia. Rest in peace, Shiloh. Rest in peace, Trail. Rest in peace, Shaquan. The name goes on, man. It's a lot of people in the Ville who really impacted people. You know what I'm saying? It's more names than names, but you know, rest in peace. Rest in peace to the ones who really all the fallen soldiers out here, man. And yeah.
Anything else you want to tell our viewers?
Hey, man, just y'all stay focused, stay on the grind, keep going, keep winning. You know what I'm saying? And don't give up. And we got more stuff coming. This ain't it. It's just the perfect scenery to do our first podcast. And we've been talking about doing this podcast for years. And the reality show. Let me shut up.
Yeah.
Keep that quiet.
Well, y'all, that's all we have time for today. My name is Noland TV, and this is Jamaar Fantom. Once again, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that post notification so you can get all my videos when I upload, and get me to 1K. Y'all have a good one.
One.